Hi there, students. Already. Okay, already means that something has happened sooner than you expected. It expresses surprise because it happened at a time earlier than the programmed time. Okay, I've already finished my work. Okay, it was very easy. I thought it was going to be more difficult. Okay, in the concept of already is really the opposite of yet or still. Yeah, still's a continuing situation. Yeah, or yet something expected that hasn't occurred. Yeah, this is the opposite. Okay, it happened earlier than expected. Okay, so it's 5 p.m. and John's in bed. Is he already in bed? Yeah. Okay, I thought he would go to bed later than that. Yeah. Okay, so, or 3 o'clock in the morning. Is John already up? Okay, I thought he'd sleep later than that. Okay, and that's the idea. Okay, so I expected him to come at 12, but he arrived at 9. So I could say he's already arrived. Yeah. Okay, it's expressing surprise because it's sooner than expected. Is it already 8 o'clock? I thought the time was earlier. Okay, is it already 8 o'clock? By that I'm saying I thought the time was earlier. Yeah. Have you already bought a new car? I thought it was going to take you longer than that. Okay. So let's look at already with the different tenses because I think it's quite interesting. The present simple is a bad tense for already. I already work. Okay, it could say that a situation has occurred earlier, but it's not so common. Okay, you could use the present continuous. I'm already working. A situation has already started and is in progress. Yeah, he's already coming home earlier than I expected. Yeah, I'm already working as boss of this company. I thought it was only going to take me 5 years, but it took me 2. Okay, so that's the idea. With a past simple, I already finished. I finished already. I wouldn't say this, yeah, but it maybe the Americans would, but I would use a present perfect in these cases, yeah, because already says something in the past happened, or in the recent past, earlier than you thought, yeah, and now it's already in the past. Okay, let's see, with the present perfect, already is a really good tense, yeah, and also the past perfect. I've already started. I've already done this. He has already seen this film. Have you already read this book? Yeah, have you read this book already? I thought it was going to take you longer. Okay, so, and a past perfect. If you're talking about a situation in the past, something had already happened. Yeah, it had happened before the point of reference you're talking about. When I got there, he had already arrived. Yeah, okay, he had already arrived. Yeah, because it's before, and it goes together very nicely. What about futures? I will already work. I'm sure somebody can give me some examples, but it doesn't go very well. However, a future perfect, I will have done. I will already have done this. By 4 o'clock tomorrow, I will already have finished this work. Okay, I'm being positive. I'm saying I hope it finishes. And already goes very nicely with conditionals. Yeah? If the past were different, the present would already be different. Yeah? If the world were a fairer place, everybody would be eating well. Okay? Or also a conditional perfect. If I had paid the fee earlier, they would already have let me in, but I need to fill out the forms, okay? So, already, something earlier than expected. Now, let's look at the position of already. Okay, the normal position is after the first auxiliary verb. He is already working, yeah? Is it already 5 p.m., yeah? Okay. You can also put it at the end. Although, as a British English speaker, it's not something I would normally do. Well, I could do it, but I'll go into that in a second. As a British English speaker, after the first auxiliary verb, I will already have arrived home. He would already have been lying in the sun on the beach. Okay? So, you can put already at the end, and I notice Americans, particularly Jewish Americans, like to put already at the end. Have you done it already? Yeah, did you do it already? It sounds very American to me, but it's certainly possible. I think I might use already at the end, but this adds some sort of nuance to the phrase. Have you already finished? Have you finished already? By using the different position, I'm adding stress to the already and adding to the surprise. So, have you already finished? Or have you finished already? For me as a British speaker, the odd position, the non-standard position at the end of the sentence, indicates some sort of nuance and more strength to it. Okay? Yeah? So, the normal position is after the first auxiliary verb. Yeah? Is he already coming home? Is he coming home already? Okay, to me, the already adds strength to it at the end. Okay? So, there you go, enough. I've already finished all my information. No, I don't think already. I didn't realise it was going to last this long. Anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, yeah? Okay? So, if you haven't already, previous to this, and maybe surprisingly, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Already.